King and queens, I hope everybody's doing good, doing great, taking care of your health, staying to yourself. Before we get into this video, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe. And once you gathered your opinion, you want to share your thoughts and ideas in the comment section below. Whether you agree or disagree, that's cool with me. I appreciate it greatly. Let's get into this video.
With God.
Smart.
If my relationship with God,
I'm gonna bring you in. I'm gonna bring you in. Smart. I need clear answers.
I did.
I need clear
but I'm making
answers.
Listen, hold on.
I need you
hold
to
on.
explain to me in plain context without taking it to the moon. I need you to explain to me.
I didn't take it to the moon.
Is an ambitious woman a problem? You say yes, right?
No, I didn't,
or did you not say that?
I didn't say yes or no. This is what I said. Because I'm learning that sometimes a person's emotions about what I'm saying makes it hard to look at the context of what I'm saying. So they hearing what they want to hear. So I'm making adjustments because my goal is to help our people.
You never know. Give it to them real though.
I am doing it.
No, so, but wait.
So
what he's saying, I get that.
Yeah, I get it too.
So what I'm saying is, a woman has a particular role, and if she doesn't play that role, there's no family or no family structure. A man, the black man, has a role he has to play. If he doesn't play that role, there's no family or family structure. So you've been taught that you're maintaining a child is raising a child as a single mother. So you're thinking that, oh, food, clothes, and shelter, it's not raising a child. That's maintaining a child. To raise a child, you need man and woman in that household. You need a coalition of masculine and feminine energy working simultaneously together. But just because you get support from the government, you mistake the maintenance as the raising. And then now the child is up. Because
he's referring to Section 8. Speak to the women who are not on Section 8. Does that same thing apply to the women that are not on Section 8? Because she was referring to ambitious women, which in my mind would be women that are striving to be successful or currently in a space where they are successful and they just may have conflict with finding a partner or a relationship being successful just due to them having success based on a man having an issue with them being successful. Which, again, you can add that to the dynamic of a woman playing their position and a man playing their role, and together collectively it grows, which he was speaking to. But speak more exactly on that. I get what she's saying. I think he's just long-winded with his response, which is not always good for most people, because some people will actually go to sleep when you're trying to respond versus you giving it to them straight, bam, quick. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it simple. Simplicity is key. Sometimes these guys like to, try to be too intricate, try to be way too intellectual. Sometimes things are just more, receptive when it's simple for some people. People receive information different. Everybody's different. The way he listen and retain information may be different from somebody else and how they are able to actually comprehend.
Because that daughter doesn't see a man in the home, so she doesn't know how to be nurturing for the man that eventually is in her home.
The support from the government, you mean like
Section 8?
Yeah, that type of stuff.
Okay,
on that.
I got it. I'm asking because I want it from you.
But you're being
a woman that has a successful business.
But you can't.
We're not talking about Section 8.
You can't.
Is that a problem?
You can't.
I'm not talking about Section 8. Nobody is on Section 8.
You can't spin me. What I'm saying is Section 8 is the thing.
Nobody's on Section 8.
The government assistance that the black woman receives as an independent has been strategic, and her receiving that has developed a mindset that to this day makes that woman comfortable that she has an option of independence that was created. So again, I'm not here to,
I want to understand. I want to understand.
I got you.
It's a woman.
I can't dumb down. I can't dumb down what I'm saying for nobody.
A black woman.
Yeah.
Because I think we might be talking about two separate things.
No.
Maybe. Possibly.
No, he led into it with the.
He's saying that this being the case before, this conditioning before,
made them independent.
historically has now created this need for black women to have independence, and now that independence is progressed
because of Section 8 and the government.
Back then, in the 70s and 60s, that was the thing. Get on Section 8,
now that we're here, that's the reason that we got here.
Yeah.
That's fine. So now that we're here, is that causing a problem now that we're here? The reason
if you don't listen because you have a financial option to be deaf, does it cause a problem?
But she talking about whoa. Oh man, she's really pulling his coattail. She's really like, yes, yay, I'm cheering for you, Smart. Whoa, like he just said some heavy stuff. Okay, this right here to me, if you choose to be one way or the other, this right here is your fault. We got to stop making excuses though. See, he could have just shot it to her straight. You pick and choose whatever option it is that's keeping you disabled when it comes to something else. You may be picking Section 8, and that may be the thing that's keeping you enabled in another situation. You could have kept it just like that. Bam, quick. Stop choosing this, choose this. Stop going to help from other people, go to the black man. Run to help from the black man. Get help from the black man or the man that you choose to be in a relationship, marriage, so on and so forth with. Y'all get what I'm saying? And I guess to him, being simple is dumbing it down. Well, brother, if some people just, that's how they listen, you don't have any empathy or sympathy for that. You want somebody to just listen to your long-winded cycle of explaining something versus just keeping it simple. Just keep it straightforward. Like, just, what are we talking about? Is that a problem? Am I tripping?
Ooh.
Say it one more time.
No. If you don't listen, right? Because you have a financial option not to be submissive, is that a problem?
Holy shit.
That is that when he said it the first time.
If you don't listen because you have a financial option from the government not to allow that
the
man.
government that be losing me.
I get what he's saying. He just basically just said what I said. If you are allowing Section 8 and, relying on a government's assistance to create a diversion or create some type of friction when it comes to relationships, you're choosing that, which is making you feel like you don't need a man. I get it, but for her, I get what she's saying as well. You know what I'm saying? This is logical. Zay, this is why I'm logical. Because I can see where he's coming from and I can interpret what he's saying. I can break down and digest exactly what he's saying. She cannot. And this is what the battle of the sexes is. Women are not able to comprehend. So let me simplify and make it to where you can comprehend. Instead of us having this big ego, no, you're just going to accept it for how I'm giving it to you. The way I'm saying it, you're supposed to be able to receive it. But if she's telling you and she's being transparent, which most of us want, be honest. Tell me this, tell me that. She's telling you that I don't get what you're saying and how you're saying it. Format it a different way and try to help her understand if you truly care to help. That's what I'm saying with these people on these podcasts. If you truly want to help, you wouldn't say something like, oh, I'm not going to dumb it down. I'm not going to dumb myself down. I'm not going to, bro, lose your ego. Like, get off of that. It's okay to change the verbiage or change the message. It's all right. Y'all got to stop with this. Oh, I'm not. That's the same thing women do. You trying to tell me? You trying to tell me what to do? The same thing that women are doing, the men are doing, just in a different way.
It led from the government to that. You got your own money.
You have to.
So
what I'm saying
you.
is this is why I say how I say it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you the context. Section 8 was a real thing. It was, if you want to take care of this kid, that black man can't be in your home. You're gonna get this check, but he can't be here.
Because if you had
hold on.
they wouldn't give it to you.
But the government didn't require the white farmer wife to remove her husband, and she got subsidy from the government.
Grants.
Mm-hmm.
So the white man was allowed to stay in the home when the white farmer wife got government assistance, but the black man had to leave the home when the black woman got assistance.
And put them all together.
Now, fast forward to today, okay? We deal with all types of discrimination as black men in terms of getting apartments, getting cars, getting loans, getting things in our name. It's way harder for a masculine, heterosexual black man.
And see, I think this just depends on where you are, where you live. Smart from New York, so I think that's just how it is out there. Now, I'm not negating the fact that that's not a thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and go against that discrimination is not a thing, because let's be honest, it is. But for the most part, if your credit is right and you have the finances to get in these spaces where you're trying to get an apartment, or you're trying to buy a car, most likely 80 to 90% of the time, if you have those things aligned, if your credentials are in order, you will get whatever it is you're looking for. Now, if you got the money and the credit not right, that's different. If you go into a space trying to buy a home or trying to be a tenant in a luxury apartment and you come in there smelling like weed, or if you come in there just acting a way that they may look at you as if you will be a future problem, then of course, anybody is going to get judgment. Anybody is going to, be in scrutiny or be under the microscope of being judged or being discriminated against. That's what are you talking about? If I have a restaurant and you come in there acting a way to where I, in my mind, feel like you're going to be a problem or issue, I don't want your money. I don't care who you are. You're not going to come in here loud. You're not going to come in here bothering my servers. You're not going to come in here being disruptive. You're going to get the hell out. So as long as black men, to the black men, because I'm a black man who didn't come from a lot, let's be clear about it. And I work my butt off to make sure that my credit is right and that I have the bread to get into spaces the way I need to get to. Yes, things have been hard. Yes, again, I have had homeboys that have been discriminated against. Me personally, I've never experienced that firsthand, but still, it's a thing. But if you moving the right way, these people cannot deny it. They cannot deny you coming in there with respect, moving like a king, talking the way you talk, and they feeling you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way. You got the money, you got the credit, and then you got the dignity and pride of how you move and how you maneuver. It's undeniable. So stop listening to people telling y'all this bull crap. I don't like when they generalize. That's not the case. Add the other context to it, brother.
To scale the corporate ladder than it is for a homosexual black man.
That's true.
But yeah.
To scale. And this is by design. So when we understand the strategy of the colonizer, the strategy of the oppressor, then we can defend against it, right? I'm not here to pass judgment on a black woman. However, I'm aware how she is utilized in this race war. I'm not here to pass judgment on a black man. I'm aware of his lack of awareness and his lack of receiving provision from God is why he's in that position. So I'm here to give the information to change the positions, and it's by choice whether you receive it or not.
You got that right?
Yeah.
You got that one, or you got to break it down again?
That was yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's a lot, but yeah.
no, I understand. So
That's why we got clips and reels and TikTok and shit.
They-
Take that
they
clip.
get it.
Oh, viral.
They go crazy. with it.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's
for
okay.
Sure. So now that we're here, right? Would you say a successful black man, right, and a successful black woman, even though you're not passing judgment, I understand that, would the right thing to do, following the letter of God and the direction, would be to give that black man the power, the financial, if he has his own, right, and she has her own, would it be to let him lead completely, somewhat?
Mandatory. Got to.
God, I did this in a video, right? And I was giving this lady a lesson on like strength, right? So she's in the gym. She's strong. She's like one of the strongest ladies in the gym, right? She's strong. She's strong as a mother, right? We talking. I'm like, let me give you a lesson on masculinity and femininity, right? And a man being a protector and a reason, right? So I put 150. You like you work out a little bit?
Oh, I'm in there.
I put a 150-pound dumbbell on the floor. I said, yo, lift it. She going through war. I go like this. Our positions is already installed. Our power is already installed. Okay? So I don't have to advocate for that. I don't have to solicit that. It is what it is. I'm never gonna get a period. Never.
Period. Boom.
Right? So the question is to identify the benefits of being in your natural position.
Yes.
And not letting the incentive be created by someone who doesn't give a about you. Because now the feminist movement has destroyed the black family structure.
I agree with
But the black man never had enough power in America or damn near on this planet to ever enslave you or to ever oppress you. I was the white man. So now you know the image of the white lady with a
Yes We Can one. Yeah.
that was for the white dudes. Black men never did that. So you're fighting a war that you've never even been in danger of getting hit by a bullet of. Right? So I think the question is, what is the benefits of femininity? What is the benefits of masculinity? What is the benefits of a black woman having wisdom and sharing that wisdom with a black man? What is the benefits of the black man being a provider, being a maintainer? What is the benefits? Where's the point of reference? This is why I got a book coming out. The book is called Superhuman: The Science of Self. I'm teaching us how do we do this?
I'm gonna stop it right here. My boy is long-winded. I get it. Very passionate. Very, like I say, intelligent guy. There are people that like his content and they like his talking points because of how he gives these examples, and then he gets to, you know, what he's saying. But how she just asked that question, he went on a whole tangent of like other things and really an indirect response. And then this is why it's a wide range of people on the internet. You don't have to like this guy. You don't have to dislike this guy. You can just disagree or agree, or you can just watch other content. This was a great video. If you guys want to watch this whole video, we got to start. If we truly want to help each other, we have to adjust the way we teach. And as students, we also have to work on how we receive information. And that's just what I want to say on that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Hello or goodbye. Talk to me. Do not yell at me. We elevate till we hit our head. We ain't bleeding yet. Spread love, not hate. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Be great. Gone.